everyone, I'm Kateschwanke and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun new how-to for you guys, and not just fun, it's also super functional. And if you guys happen to have a decorative ladder in your house, you definitely want to watch this video so you can see how to properly anchor your ladder so that it never ever falls on you, your kids, or your pets. Because it does happen. My cat gets very frisky and she loves to climb the ladder. If I didn't have it anchored, it would very quickly and easily fall to the ground, crashing. And you never know, there could be a child down there. So it's very important that if you have kids or animals, to anchor your decorative ladders. So today I'm going to teach you how to do that so you can avoid any accidents. So let's get started. Here's what you're gonna need for this project. So this project is actually very simple. You only need a few things and you don't even need any power drills to make it happen. So these are the things you'll need. You're going to need some of these. These are stainless steel Everbuilt screw eyes, and these are what your loops are going to hook into. These are your loops. These are called cup hooks, and these are 7/8 inches and brass plated. And then I also have a drywall anchors. You can get these in 50 pounds, and these ones here I have are 75 pounds. That's just in case one of my kids yanks on it or the cat is a little too rough. I don't ever have to worry about the ladder coming down at all. The other thing you're going to need is a screwdriver. I have a ratcheting screwdriver here, which is one of my favorite things to work with. And then a pencil. It's very simple. You can also possibly use a rubber mallet. I'm probably going to use this today to show you guys how I do it. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is take anything off of your ladder that you had on there, like blankets, decorations, and all that. The next thing you're going to do is get your cup hooks, and these are a very important piece for this project because these will be going inside of your screw eyes, and this is what is actually going to be holding your ladder onto the wall. Line up your cup hooks in the backs of each of the tops of the corners of the ladder. Make sure they are centered and twist them all the way in and make sure that they are pointing downwards. The next thing you're going to need is your screw eyes, so make sure you have both of them, and I realize I do this a little bit in a funny way. A lot of people would probably mark their dots that they need to make with a pencil. However, I tend to do it this way. I like to line them up with the cup hooks, and then I just press them into the wall and make little dots in the wall so that I know exactly where I want my anchors to go. Here's one of the little spots that I made, and the next thing you're going to do is grab your anchors. These are the types I'm using. They are basically a screw-in anchor, so they're very easy to use, but I like to tap mine in with my mallet before I get started. It makes it just a little bit faster and easier before you screw it into the wall. Next, you're going to grab your ratchet screwdriver, and you're just gonna go ahead and twist it right into the wall. It's super easy. The next thing you're going to need is your screw eye, and you're just going to go ahead and screw that right into the anchor that you just put in. This can be a little difficult, so I always suggest use a tool to help you screw it in a little bit better. Next, you're going to repeat the steps that you just did so that you have an anchor for each side of the ladder. And now comes my favorite part where we actually get to hang the ladder on the hooks. So at this point you are basically done. If you wanted to keep it this way, you could, or you could go one step closer to being a little bit more safe. So come and see. Doing this one little trick can make sure that your ladder never ever falls, and that is to push this piece into itself. That way it creates a nice tight spot, like so. And then you never have to worry about this moving at all. See? It's not going anywhere. After you've done all the steps, now you get to decorate your ladder exactly the way it was before. So put those blankets back on, put all the rest of the decor back on, and you are good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I hope that it'll help keep your homes beautiful and even safer. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and definitely subscribe while you're here if you're new. If you guys want to see more DIY tips and tricks, please visit my blog at kateschwanke.com. And I would love to also see you guys over on Instagram, and I will leave that information all down in the description. Thanks for watching!